Yo, shout out Mikey T, the movie star. You now tuned in to Report Card Radio. Yeah.
Mafia, what's your thoughts on what happened to A.R. Rab in the OBH camp?
Unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I heard he blew trial. Heard somebody ratted. It's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew A.R. Ab. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Just unfortunate. That's the only way I could put it.
Do you think that Ab's arrest was associated with social media mostly?
I would definitely say, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because when I look at it, it's like, you could know people. When I met A.R. Ab, like I drove to Philly. Me and him did a song together. So, I'm in the studio with A.R. Ab, Gilly, everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of people in the studio, but like it was just like a regular vibe. You know what I'm saying? But like, so you hear people rap about certain stuff, but when I seen it online, when he was like showing all the money online and all, I'm like, damn, they doing it like that. So I know if I'm seeing it like that, I know how the government looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga getting all this money, So yeah, social media, I think it probably had a little bit to do with it.
You think it was a lot easier for guys in the 80s and 90s not having to showcase themselves like that?
Oh, they was showcasing too. They just was doing it for real, live. They ain't have to, word of mouth. It was everything back then. So,
Yeah, man, it's like, hearing about the most popular thing, you'd have to actually get there to see it.
Yeah.
To be a part of it. But now you can just open up the Instagram, see $500,000 sprawled on a table, and instantly you're a part of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's crazy, man. Free A.R. Ab.
Yeah, free A.R. Ab, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Unfortunate.
That's dope to hear your little story about going out to Philly and doing a record with him.
Yeah. Me and A.R. Ab did a record together. I don't think it ever came out, but we did it.
Really? It was for his project? Or?
Yeah, it was for his project.
Yeah, there's a lot of unused A.R. Ab material out there. I had actually brought him 5 beats from Dame Grease.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we was doing some stuff to follow up his album, Road to Glory. A lot of A.R. Ab stuff out there that's going to go unreleased for a minute.
Yeah, they need to, I don't know who working with him, like who in this camp, but they need to, put it together. That'd be dope.
But Mafia, I appreciate you sitting with me today, bro.
All day, you know it, man. Mikey T, the movie star, A-Mafia, man. Report Card Radio. You know what it is.
Let's tell them one more time to go download That Good With The Bad.
Oh, yeah, go download That Good With The Bad. The Good With The Bad on all streaming services. Westside Legends with me and Tom Gifts on all streaming services. Yeah, man, go get that, man. Support me, man. And I got other music out there, too, so it is what it is. A-Mafia.
So what was your initial relationship with Dipset?
I mean, I'm from Harlem. They from Harlem. I used to rap like in the streets, and my name started buzzing, and they started hearing about me, and the next thing you know, we started working. It was kind of like an organic situation, you know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Yeah, so could you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Duke the God?
So basically, when the Duke the God was responsible for like all of the Dipset mixtapes. Like he was the one making sure they was in the streets, making sure they was everywhere. So, eventually Duke the God started his own company, Duke Productions, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was like the first artist really on that roster, you know what I'm saying? And me and Duke just started working together, dropping mixtapes, and that's about it.
So in saying that, Mafia, something that I always read was that Duke the God was important to Dipset. Why was he so important to Dipset?
I mean, from what I know, you know what I'm saying, like I said, Dipset started to blow because of the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Cam was already a celebrity because he already had a deal, he was popping already, but when Cam decided to put Diplomats out, they started with the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? And, when they started really dropping the mixtape, Duke the God was the one responsible for, like, like basically distributing the mixtapes and getting them out there, and you know what I'm saying. So that's what that was.
Yeah, what was it that happened with Dipset? They spanned like the Bird Gang, Skull Gang, 730, Purple City.
Right.
What was it that happened that split that group up?
I don't think it was a split. I think everybody was just expanding. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just expanding. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and you got a crew, you're not gonna just bring somebody into me and your crew. You're gonna start a crew where you can branch off, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't think it was like a split. I think everybody just was expanding the crew. That's all.
What part of that crew, of all those crews, where did you fit into the mist?
Deep in the game. Nah, I don't know. It's weird. Like I used to, I knew everybody. You know what I'm saying? I knew Joel's, knew Jim, knew Cam. So it's like I was cool with everybody. If I don't know. I probably more with Cam. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying? And Duke, because, me and Duke was cool, and Duke was cool with Cam, so it was more, I would say, like, more on the Cam side.
That's what's up. Could you take me back into the heyday of Dipset, man? Being within all them different groups?
I mean, honestly, really, like, I came around when I wanted to, but, like, I really, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really Dipset, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just was an affiliate, you know what I mean? So, like, a lot of people ask me questions about, like, I might have been on the tapes and some of the albums and the mixtapes, but I never was an official member. So it's like, I really can't speak on that business or whatever was going on. I started my own thing, you know what I mean? And so.
Why do you think it was that you were never an official member?
I don't know. I ain't want to be.
Because you had, like, I guess you had Joel's with the Skull Gang, right. Shiest. Like you said, you were rolling with Cam.
Yeah, I used to work with Purple City. Like, I was doing...
Yep, I remember.
Like, the thing about me is, like, a lot of them guys, that they was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they needed to do to make their money, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need to rap to make money. So it's like, I didn't have to come around, you know what I'm saying? I came around when I wanted to, and when I came around, I always was good, always had money on me, always had a car outside, like you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have to be around. I came around when I wanted to, and the thing about that is, when you self-sufficient, sometimes people don't really respect that. Not respect it, but people don't really like that, you know what I'm saying? And
they be assuming stuff when you be showing up like that. Like, I mean, this guy's already taken care of.
Yeah, like, and yeah, that too, you know what I'm saying? And, some people be envious, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I just looked at it like that, and then I just started branching off, doing my own thing.
Yeah, you guys from Harlem were some of the hardest spitters.
I mean, still is, you know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I mean? You had a whole different way. Everybody was getting signed from Harlem back then.
Yeah, that's a fact. You
know what I mean? So, but like, no, like I was saying, like sometimes when you come around like that, everybody could just think you're so situated that they're like, oh, he's already...
Hell told me that one day.
Yeah, French Montana was telling me that about myself. He was like, Mike, if I would have knew you weren't signed, I would have signed you myself.
Yeah, because, when you do certain things, when you working and you do certain things and you on your grind, a lot of people think that you established already, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know how hard it is to really put the work in to do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember Hellrell telling me this one time. I'm like, damn, man, I be doing all this work and it seemed like nobody don't really rock with me. And he said, because you look like you on already, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the video, I'm shooting big videos, I got all type of money in the video. It kind of made sense to me, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hellrell, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.
What's your thoughts on Tekashi 6ix9ine getting put on by a blood set like the Non-Trey?
What you mean, what's my thoughts on him getting, what do you mean by that, like getting put on?
Like, what do you think of a group, like a real world group of gangsters actually deciding to put on Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I mean, this the music business, man. Like, so, I mean, it's about getting money. That's it, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, when they signed him or decided to work with him, they saw some type of financial gain, you know what I'm saying? So, that's how I look at it.
So you think he was probably one of many?
What do you mean?
Like maybe they just had a bunch of different artists and this was actually the guy.
Yeah, a lot of the people he was rolling with rap. You know what I'm saying? few of them rapped over there. So, but he just, I guess, had the most potential to really become a big star. You know what I mean? So,
guy with the purple hair, screaming on the records.
yeah,
you know,
and the music. I ain't gonna lie, like the music is good to me. Like I like Tekashi music.
People were buying into it. You know, even Bobby Shmurda recorded from jail. At first, he wasn't really jacking Tekashi, but then eventually he appeared on a record called "Stupid." So
yeah, I mean, I bought his album shit before the the case and all that.
is Tekashi 6ix9ine an example of taking the good with the bad?
No, because when you take the good with the bad, taking the good with the bad is dealing with it. Like basically standing tall, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand tall whether it's good or whether it's bad. So if you get in a situation and it get real bad and you don't take the man way out, you know what I'm saying? That's not taking the good with the bad. The good with the bad is dealing with any situation as a man, you know what I'm saying? So, if you catch a case, you do your time, you know what I mean? Ratting is not taking the good with the bad. That's going out a whole different way, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging them. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's not, go get that good with the bad tape out right now on all platforms. I know what it is.
So looking at it when you first did, like you said, you were feeling the music. Was it even a thought in your mind like this kid might turn on the people who are supporting him? Or
what do you mean?
Like, did you think there was any potential of this kid becoming a rat?
Or was Tekashi?
Yeah, or was that not really a thought in your mind?
I mean, you got to think about it. When he was making music and blowing up, it wasn't no case.
He was becoming a pop star.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing attached to it. It was just him making music, him affiliated with who he was affiliated with, and that's that. Then when that case hit, it changed everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I didn't know what the situation was, and me personally, I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna tell, but hey, man.
So with the amount of telling that he's obviously done, do you think do the feds just let him go when they bring him into court?
What I've been reading and hearing, that he should be coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Because I did read something that he's potentially only going to get a 10-year reduction on his sentence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You know what I mean? Me personally, I've been told on before, I don't really think it's fair. You know what I'm saying? I think if you get caught for a crime, you should deal with your crime on your own, you know what I'm saying? And, I just think it's other ways you should be able to get out of your situation instead of throwing somebody else under the bus, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that.
What prompted you to release a project so close to the end of the year, man?
I don't know. I just was feeling it, man. I'm like, man, let me drop this tape, you know what I mean? I got 5 videos out right now that I just shot. I got 2 tapes I just dropped. I dropped The Good with the Bad, and then I just dropped West Side Legends, me and Tom Gist. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, 4th quarter, man. This the best time to drop.
Who else did you get a chance to work with on the Good and the Bad?
My man Big Face Head on there. I got Project Pat on there. Who else on there, man?
Oh, damn, you actually worked with Project Pat on this one?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Project Pat gets around.
I got a video with Project Pat.
That's tight, man. Where'd you actually go to film that?
Memphis.
Wow. What was it like going out to Memphis linking up with Project Pat?
I mean, it was my man laughing back there. It was a good situation. It was dope to work with my favorite, Project Pat, my favorite artist.
Sit.
Yeah, that's my, so working with him was dope, you know what I'm saying? But Memphis, that shit is gutter, man. God damn, that shit is gutter. Memphis, Tennessee is gutter, man.
Yeah, I went to Nashville, and then I went to the town right before Nashville.
Yeah.
We didn't make it to Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis is crazy. You didn't go on a Sunday, did you?
We went on a Sunday.
They be closing everything on a Sunday.
We went on
early.
a Sunday, that's a fact. We got there on Sunday. Memphis, on Saturday?
Saturday.
No, we went on a Saturday.
Knoxville.
Memphis is gutter though, man. But it is what it is, man. But like I said, I work with my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good situation, man.
So what was the vibe like?
I mean, it was a good, Pat a OG. So you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? We got the video out now, Memphis. You know what I mean? Harlem and Memphis. You know what I mean? A-Mafia featuring Project Pat. You know what I mean?
Did you ever get a chance to meet Max B?
Yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Could you tell me what type of a guy Max B was? What type of environment y'all met in?
I mean, when I met Max, and I was like around him, this is the time when he was with Jim. So, he was cool. You know what I mean? Cool guy.
Do you have any experience in particular with him?
Nah, not really. Just I remember we did a photo shoot together, and just as we'd link up at shows. You know what I'm saying? When Jim or somebody got a show. I see everybody and what up. That's it.
So you guys did a photo shoot together.
Yeah.
Pertaining to what?
It was a Purple City photo shoot. This is years ago. This is when Shice had got his deal. You know what I'm saying? And we was all just taking photos and all of that. And I think Jim had executive produced the album or something. So that's why we all was together just shooting pictures and all of that.
Okay, so Shice hit you up and was like, "Yo, we're taking some pictures for an album."
Yeah. I always been around. Like I said, I've been around. I be around, so it ain't like.
Did the pictures have to do anything with big like bags of weed and stuff? I remember Shice's shit always used to have to do with some weed and stuff.
Nah. It was regular, just some rap pictures. You know what I mean? Pictures we always taking.
So did you realize what the collective was back then when you were doing these little photo shoots? Like all you stars there, J.R. Ryder, Max B.
I just was, just happy to be there. You know what I mean? Happy to get off the block for a little while.
Yep. So going back to Max B's case, what were your thoughts on Max B actually winning his appeal and turning 75 years into 20?
I mean, that's a blessing, man. Anybody who do that is a blessing. So.
It's not something you technically always see all the time.
Well, you do. It's just you don't hear about it. A lot of people get time reductions and win appeals all the time. You just don't hear about it. Because a lot of them courts, they be messing up. Saying them judges, they just be wanting a quick conviction. So they, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people who be getting their cases turned around.
So being that they reduced his charges, he had a bunch of felony charges that they reduced to one manslaughter charge, and they ended up giving him 20 years. And he's been locked up since August of 2009. He served 10 and a half years. How long do you think it could be before he possibly comes home?
I don't know. He in Jersey, so I don't know how they laws is.
Yeah, their laws are crazy in Jersey.
Yeah. I don't know. In New York, if you got 20, you doing off a violent, you doing like 17, 18 in New York. So I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people are keeping high hopes that Max B will come home pretty soon.
Yeah, free anybody that's in that nasty jail, man.
That's right. I mean, you got your project out, The Good with the Bad. Max B actually just released a project called House Money.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yep.
No question. From in jail?
From in jail. Yep.
Hey man, that's what's up. Good luck.
Yep, he's working with this dope new producer.